Hello. Jeez. Okay. Well, welcome back to, I don't even know what this is called, I guess. To me talking about my feelings while I play Minecraft. Wowzers. Okay, I vaguely remember what's going on. I know it's been a while since, because I was uploading daily, or at least trying to. But, geez Louise, a lot of stuff gets in the way sometimes. Hard to keep everything straight anymore. Okay, we got a timer going because we're trying to keep this to 20 minutes. Trying to. Okay, so I got my list on the side of stuff that I want to talk about to help me maybe feel a little bit better. And we're going to look for a place to possibly build a house as we go along. Let's see, I think I wanted to build here in the jungle just because I do rather enjoy the jungle biome. Okay, so let's see. I've walked through here before. I vaguely remember. I did a lap. Now I remember. It's been like a week. Feels like it's been a week. I think it's only been a couple of days. It's hard to keep anything straight anymore. I had a crazy amount of stuff. My goodness. Okay. Kind of like being here right next to the water. I think there was a mushroom island out that way. Mushroom biome. Oh, and there was that desert temple to get some pottery shards. Because I remember a couple of goals I wanted to accomplish. I think I said something about living up high in a tree. Oh my. Okay. I get too nervous when I try to talk about my feelings because, well, I'm a guy. Guys don't typically talk about their feelings. It's just not something that we typically try to do. Things have been pretty good though, and I did say that I need to focus on the more positive aspects of things. I think I'm gonna try to live in that tree up there. I think that's where I want to live. Being able to look out along the water. And I'm debating because I don't like the amount of bamboo. Maybe I'll live over here. Because I could build right on the water, but it's too much water. I like the look of the trees. Things have been pretty good for me though. I mean, work's going as good as work can go, I guess. But, like, there's not a lot of bad things happening, I guess. Is that lapis on this level? That's crazy. I'll leave it be, though. I have been trying to focus on the good, and some days are, easier than others, and some days I go to work and make 250 of the exact same part for, 10 hours straight. I know when I word it like that, it sounds like the monotony is gonna grind me into dust, and sometimes I think it will. But I do still try to find enjoyment in what I do, and I do still try to look on the good side of things at least. Kind of like this spot, seeing that much ocean. I don't like this as much, but I feel like I could build a house over this and then have like go down drops to a water dock that you go into and come back up, and the house would be like here. I actually love that idea now. Sort of like a bridge house. And I love this because it's like a little bay area. I think I've convinced myself too much to walk away from it now. That's a lot of turtles. Okay. So I got that bullet point. What's okay? I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna set up this area for a base. That's what I'm gonna focus on in game while I talk. Things have been good, and how I've been feeling has, you know, you gotta have an open mind. Because if you're not willing to change, if you're not willing to try to change your perspective and look at things from a different angle, then you're gonna be like one of my brothers who's just nothing but pessimistic. And I know that's bad of me to say, but I'm not wrong. That's just how he is. And some people are like that. Some people can't help but look at the pessimistic side of things. And I don't think I can sit here and talk too much. I know I get that way sometimes where I have a lot of trouble seeing things differently or understanding why, trying to understand why things can't change. Actually, you know what? What is it, like 3 pieces, I think it was? We'll make a campfire. That'll be so much better. Ooh, this is the jungle wood. I love the jungle wood. I should definitely make the house out of jungle wood. And things will get better as time goes on. It's just not always easy to focus on. But I have big plans coming up next month that I'm pretty excited for. And I know I said I'd look back on this in a month to see the nice house I've created and see that house should be a reflection upon my feelings and saying I've gotten a lot better in my ways of thinking and feeling a lot better. I don't fully remember how to make a campfire. What is it? Something like I can't remember at all. Open the book. Campfire. Something to do with I haven't. It's also been quite a while since I've actually played in Minecraft. Also, this menu, I don't want to call this menu. I was close. Okay, pretty sure you can't move these once you place them. And things have been good. I know I keep saying that because I'm nervous. I know I'm sitting here on this recording. No one is around me. I'm just in my basement recording Minecraft. Why is this making me so nervous? It's because I'm talking about my feelings. Because I feel like they're unjustified. I feel like they're incorrect. I feel like with as many things that have gone good in my life, I feel like I don't have a right to complain. And that's kind of the truth. I really feel like I don't have a right to complain. I think so many things have gone so well for me that I shouldn't be complaining. But I also feel like everybody has a right to complain. But at the same time, I feel like, whoopsie, well, drat. Oh, what? Whoa, why is he here? Never seen a baby drowned. Ow. Oh gosh, I hope one with a trident doesn't spawn. Okay. I'm gonna run out real quick. Do I have I have an oak sapling, but we need. Oh, there's one. Fantastic. Whoops. This way I don't use as much coal. I can just keep doing the campfire. I rather enjoy the campfire. It's also a little cozy. There's one. Okay. Okay. I know, now I've just been playing him and talking again. I have that problem a lot. Okay, next talking point is things to look forward to. Uh, yeah, this is also one of those things that ties into I don't feel like I have a right to complain because like me and the family are taking a vacation just next month. And I have enough money to go on vacation, so I should be happy. And I am excited, but like it's like my brain just has such a big trouble justifying because it's like, yeah, I feel depressed. Like it's hard not to be. But also it's like, oh, you shouldn't be because you have so many nice things going for you that it's not justified you feeling inadequate or you feeling like the monotony is killing you or that you're doing the day to day. I just try not to focus on it. It's just hard. But I do want things to be better. I am taking steps in order to try to make them better. I've been going on walks after work. I'm not good at the whole journaling thing. I've tried that before. A different therapist recommended that, and I'm not good at writing down my feelings. It makes me angry. It doesn't feel like it helps too much. Talking about them sometimes helps. I don't know, doing this series of videos where I talk about it a lot, it seems to help clear my mind a little bit. And I got a comment that just makes me feel like I'm not so alone in thinking that like I don't know, the monotony is grinding me into complete dust. But I mean, you could only do that for so many years before it really starts to get to you. And I'd say I'm getting really close to that point. Because I've been a machinist for how many years has it been? 6 years? Which honestly isn't too probably it really isn't that long, 6 years being a machinist. But the monotony of making 250 parts of the exact same thing or 1,300 and something else parts of the exact same thing, whether it be aluminum, stainless, steel. It I don't know, it gets to you after a while. Can't do what I was trying to do. But on that note, I still need to look on the bright side of things. I can't focus on the bad things because nothing will change that way. The only thing that's gonna make things better is if I actively work towards it, try to make things better, try to have a different perspective, and understand that where I'm at right now is not a good place. And I am excited to see where I'm at after a month. I've lost track of how far I'm into this, but I am really excited to see where I'm at in a month. I really want to see good progress. And with this idea of the thing right here, I feel like we could build a really nifty house. I mean, I know it's gonna look super ridiculously basic at the beginning, but like, what house doesn't at the beginning? Every house looks basic, dude. Um, I forgot I got so many rails at the beginning. My goodness. I might need those. Oh, this is just a bunch of food. I can cook all this up. That'd be great. Actually, this stuff can go in here for right now because we're not out exploring. Oh my, we only got 5 minutes left. Oh, I know I get too distracted when playing the game and I don't really talk about much, I feel. It seems like there's a decent amount of people watching me though, who I'm assuming if you're watching this, either you're playing me in the background or like, I don't know, maybe you're actually listening to me, you feel the same and you feel like the monotony is grinding you into dust just as I do. In which, I recommend, well, I recommend going on walks, trying to clear your head. Find things that you actually enjoy. Like I'm playing Minecraft and talking about my feelings because Minecraft I actually enjoy. This is just vanilla Minecraft with a shader. This is like nothing special really. And the main reason I'm playing it is because when I was little, so I got 3 brothers. When I was little, me and my brothers would play Minecraft, and we always had a blast. And my dad, like, never joined us on any video games at all. He didn't really care much for video games. But Minecraft was the only game he ever joined us on. And my dad really liked Minecraft, and he's really good at the game. And it's always held a good place in my heart because I think back to the amount of fun times me and my brothers and my dad had just playing through Minecraft and having a great time. And you got to find those things that you enjoy, the things that really matter to you. And I would say another important factor would be something to look forward to. Set a goal that you want to accomplish, whether it be something as simple as walking 500 steps, losing weight, because those are 2 goals that I have. Not the steps, but I definitely need to lose weight. I am overweight. At least that's what the internet says. It says I am technically obese, which is a little ridiculous, I know. But I take it with a grain of salt because I know I can get better. And that is what I want to do. How did I do that? I built off and then up. Okay. But I look forward to doing the things I enjoy. At least I try to. Is it 2 steps on this side or is it actually a block below her? No, it's good. Oh, I'm running out of so much time. I even wrote some stuff down and I feel like I'm not as prepared. But I have a list off to the side of me that I am actually trying to focus on the points that I did write down. If you're watching this and you enjoy this, like, please comment and tell me if this feels a little bit more structured than the previous versions. It would help me, because I do want to keep doing this. I do rather enjoy this. It helps me clear my head. I don't have to focus nearly as much as what's really going on around me and how it seems like every day there's always some new catastrophe or it helps me sit here and play Minecraft and say, my biggest concern is building this house. And that's kind of it. And yes, I have some other goals, like getting the sniffer and whatnot, but like, it's just Minecraft. It's simple, it's easy, it's relaxing. I'm not after having a bunch of crazy items. I know I say that with that crap on me. I want to just build a house that I'm proud of. I build a house that I want. I'm just doing this for measurement's sake. Oh, I hit the 20 mark. Well, shit. Is it 3 or on 3? I did it on 3. Now I keep saying I'd do it for 20 minutes, but I keep going over my 20 minutes. Seem to have that problem a lot. Well, I got one more point to talk about, and I'll push it for 5 more minutes or so. I think that's what I've been doing. My last point is to focus on what to focus on next. And I have what I feel like is a lot of irons in my fire, because aside from the monotony of, going to work and whatnot, I have actually reconnected with some old friends from high school. And I talked to my buddies and I was like, hey, we should go into game design. We should make a game. And I've done a whole lot of research and learned how to do some coding stuff. One of my buddies, he is a ridiculously good artist. He knows his stuff, and he's really good at making different types of art. He's fucking awesome at it. And my other buddy was actually working on writing a book. So, like, me and my friends are really looking forward to whenever we get the damn time, but actually making a game. And my buddy has written a bunch of storyline stuff. I've done some coding tutorial stuff online. I haven't made any tutorials, but I've followed along with tutorials enough to learn some coding stuff. And like, we're really excited about it, but we're looking forward to actually turning that into an actual point of like an actually legitimate thing is going to be making a video game with my friends. And that's something I focus on a lot. That's something I want to accomplish. It's something that feels far-fetched, but I try to work on it when I have spare time. Seems like that's the biggest thing I fight nowadays is I never have enough time. And I've realized more and more that, like, if I really want to sit down and have the time to do it, I have to make the time. I have to decide to not do other things or not play maybe certain video games I really enjoy. And I have to, could you not shove me? That's a little rude. I have to take the time to really enjoy the things I want to enjoy. Like just sitting here talking and playing Minecraft. I sometimes I wish I could do it for longer, but sometimes I don't even get on my computer some days. I get so damn busy. But lately I've been trying to set aside time. It's just difficult. But things will get better. Like I do plan on, I say I plan on things getting better. I do, but that doesn't mean they will get better. But I have lots of things to look forward to. Lots of things I want to enjoy and take part in. Like me and my friends, we got a whole storyline written up. We got like whole game mechanics written up. I've badly coded some things, but like I haven't gotten anything super tangible yet. I don't know, maybe when I do, maybe I'll showcase some of it here on this channel. But I'll of course have to run it by them. But maybe I'll talk about that more another time, but I don't know, I was really just focused on talking about my feelings. Which, for the most part, is good. Things have been pretty great lately. I've been trying not to think too much about work or, go on a walk after work, try not to think about work or just like I have some cats. Maybe just sit around the house, don't even turn on the TV, just pet my cats, take some deep breaths, and not think about the amount of things running around me. Just think about how simple it is for my cat to sit there and rest. You know, they don't got a whole lot to worry about. Maybe I just need to be more like my cat. But things will get better. And I have to move forward with the idea things will be better. I truly believe that. Thanks for watching.